Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're back in Transport Fever 2, and as you can see I've been decorating our farm here. I just wanted to make it feel a bit more alive, have a few buildings, make the train station feel more part of it. We've extended some of the fields to flesh out this area, and I'm thinking it's looking quite good. Like we can adapt this over time. We can switch out the horse and carts for vehicles and expand the building, and so it feels like it's growing with us. And I think that's really nice. Now, a few things I've changed. I've upgraded a couple of trains, so the train's now picking up the processed fuel to go to the processed oil to go to the fuel station. They've been upgraded so they can carry more, they're quicker. Hopefully that'll help things. If we look at profitability, all our lines are profitable at the moment. Another thing I've changed is this line here. One of the food lines. Not that train, right? Which train? Oh, it might be. No, it's that train there, right? Yes. So that is the Dursley Farm T1 route. Now, all we've done is add 2 carriages on the back. Because when I made it, you may have noticed, if we go to vehicles. Can I see vehicles, please? You've got, like, Dursley T2 Farm has 10 carriages. Well, T1 only had 8 carriages. So we've actually made that up to 10 by adding these 2 carts on the back. And they're going to pick up food from here, because we're producing food now, so we should probably start shipping out. So now there's food, so they can, on their way back, they're going to drop food off in Hitchin. So Hitchin will have food, we'll make a bit of money on the way back, which is nice, and then they'll go and load up with some more and head out again. Now, I've been looking around, and there's 2 sort of expansion routes from where we are at present. Yes, it would. I really want to find other places that need fuel. And if we come over here, we've got 2 cities that need fuel. So we could expand this way, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Because we have 3 farms here. We have this place here, so we could actually make beer, alcohol. And then that alcohol could be shipped to this food processing plant. Because every city is going to need food. So we're going to need to produce a lot of it. And that would tie it all in nicely. Other things we can pick up from here is we got this rubble here, which what is that? Quarry. With the quarry we can go and make bricks. Again, that's going to fulfill needs in cities. This is looking quite a promising route to sort of go for. The second route is down this way. We do have this fuel place we can start taking oil from. I don't particularly like how it's connected to this area. It feels like it's part of the farm, and I don't want that. So I might change the road just sort of for my own personal feelings on the matter, so it joins to the main road over here. That is something I'm considering. But if we expand down this way, we could bring wheat from this field, this farm here, down to here to make cows, which is great. And then we can take those cows down. Wait, there's a butcher down here, so we could take those cows, we could take those fish, all down here. What does the fish need? Nothing. That's the base production, so they'll produce fish, so we could ship the fish, the cattle, and that down here, which would then make meat, which we could ship back up to here as well. So both of those are an option, and both of them will be coming into here to make food. So I'm undecided as of yet which direction we're going to go. I think this one makes more sense and is probably easier to work our way around. Plus we can bring food down to this city here, Portslade. So I'm thinking we're going to come off this way, because this farm is producing a lot and we're just not shipping it out. It's got 450 at the moment. So I'm going to configure it. We're going to put another track in there. I might extend it slightly, like so. We are going to put a platform in. So we want a cargo platform. There, like that. I'm hoping this isn't going to mess up the fields. It's not. We are going to have to go through this field, which is a shame. But I do have a way around that. So if we bring this track down this way, I do want to avoid that field there. I would like to keep as many fields as possible. So if we come down to there, like that, and then just come straight through across that road, that's sort of coming in the right direction, because then we can turn, right? We could turn at this point and line it up with where we need it. Maybe we'll knock that back a little bit. Just a little bit, just so we can get a bit of a smoother bend on it and try and keep our speed. That is looking good to me. Maybe something like that. Let's get the station in so we know where that's going. Obviously somewhere over here. So building, we want a cargo station. We want to rotate it round. And we probably want 2 platforms on this, I'd imagine. I'm going to make it longer as well. And we're going to try and put it in there. I'm going to put it as close to the road as possible. Like that. And that's going to work. I think that's going to be okay. We can smooth out the train, which we definitely will do at some point. We can build in the track. So you're going to come straight across here. In a night. Is that the nicest bridge we can do? Oh, this is changed. Wait. Oh, we could do an iron bridge. It seems a bit early in the game to be doing that. I suppose, is there any stone bridges we can use? I don't actually like this. This makes it a lot harder to see what bridges we're selecting. Yeah, not over impressed with this, if I'm honest. That's harder to see. Can I make this box bigger? No. Okay, that's what we're going with. Let's do it. Let's build it. Like so. So we've got a nice bridge in there. Then you're going to join up to that. So we're probably going to have to knock that back. Because I got a bit... I knew that would be the case. I should have built the station and the bridge first and then brought it in. So we do lose a little bit of speed there. But there's not a lot we can do about that. We're probably going to lose speed going across the bridge as well. But it's going to work for the time being. So that's going to come from this farm down to here. Great. I'm thinking, where's the fish? The fish is there and there. We could bring the fish in by horse and cart. That would be an option. Because I feel having a station there is quite close to this one. So that one is definitely an option for horse and cart. This one... I could build a road across. Again, probably horse and cart for that, I'm going to say. So now we've got 2 platforms. That platform's definitely going to be used for a train going backwards and forwards between the 2. And possibly, could I possibly get a route to this? Not really. Because that would be really awkward to get to that station. So we're going to ignore that station for the time being. We are going to put a new line in from here. And it's going to go down to here. Like so. And we're definitely going to need to make some sort of route for our train to get through. So if I just bring you up this way a bit. And then bring you off. That should work. Like so. So now it's got a way to get onto that other line. Which is perfect. The other train's not using it, which is nice. So you're gonna take wheat from there. You're gonna bring it down here. Is there anything? Yes. You'll be bringing the meat back, I presume. No, because that's a different carriage. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna be going backwards and forwards. So we don't want a big train on that. Let's go to this. We're gonna say Port Slade. We're gonna call it Port Slade Meat. Port Slade. It's not meat though, is it? Port Slade. I'm gonna go farm. T1. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because it is coming from the farm. Now we need to buy a vehicle. It's going to have to come a long way because this is where our depot is. But that's fine. I don't mind that. I'm not having depots everywhere. I'm going to have like little hubs. So, steam. That's our fastest. But we don't really want a fast one. It's not a very long route. What running costs? What's our cheapest? So you're our cheapest. And you're not that bad. 28 miles an hour. And you're cheap. We're going to go with you. Let's have you. We're going to go... What's your horsepower? Quite rubbish. So you're not very strong. Is that a good thing? Is it not? I think it should be okay. We do want to... Let's get rid of that. We want to do cargo. Grain. There we go. So that's our best one so far. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that puts it on Paul. Yeah, that's the issue with this train. So maybe not that train. Let's go back to Steam. Any cargo. Running costs. So you're quite expensive. You're not bad. That one might not be a bad option. It does look quite American to me. I think it probably is American. Oh yeah, this American type locomotive. There we go. So do we have one that's on par with you? Not really. We do have this one. Is there a big price difference between those? Yeah, running cost is massively different between those two. So maybe we'll go with that one. I'm going to add that one, which means we can probably get some more cargo. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8. Come on. Show me. There we go. High speed, that's fine. We haven't got any inclines, I don't think. I think the bridge is kept very steady. So I'm going to buy it. We're going to assign that to Farm T1. There we go. That should make its way down. I'm thinking that track's not... Oh yes, flat straight across there, which is ideal. And then straight into the station. So we should start seeing wheat build up on this side, which we are. Perfect. I say wheat. Is grain, did I say it was? Yeah, grain. There we go. So we've got grain on both sides now, which is good. Because there's no way we're going to ship 466. So from this point onwards, we need to get those fish coming over here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. We could put a road bridge across. So let's go here. We want a country road, and I want it to come straight across onto there. And I'm probably going to go with a similar bridge just because they would have been put in at the same time, I'm thinking. Have I got I know, I want darker bricks than that. What bricks did we end up with? Darker again? Oh, that one's alright. We could go with that. There we go. So there is a little bit of difference between the two bridges. And this city's probably going to enjoy that because that's given that a route to here. So I'm going to imagine this route's going to be quite busy. So let's get our building going. I'm thinking... We don't want an entrance on it. Turn the entrance off. We want to rotate it round. Ooh, maybe. I'm just thinking of traffic. If we can get our horse and carts off the road, that would be great. So if I bring you up there, like that, and then we're going to put our building in, and we're going to rotate it that way, so they can come into it. I'm going to go soil, dirt, maybe gravel. No, that looks too good. Soil or dirt. I'm going to go dirt. I've decided, can we raise this? Because that's quite low. I would actually like you to be... Oh no, we're cutting into the... Oh, that's why. Because that ground is quite high there. Okay, so maybe some terraforming. Let's go to here. We're going to go... Flatten. No, smooth new. Yeah, flatten. Let's go with that one. And we'll cut this back here. Let's make our brush size a bit bigger. Now, this is expensive to do. Our money is almost gone already. Massively gone. Can we smooth? Just smooth it out a little bit. Okay, that's feeling better. So then this one can come in here. We have to leave room for the entrance. We are going to expand it. So we're going to go configure. We're going to grab an entrance so they can enter in the middle, I think. I think that's fine. We're going to go cargo. I love these wooden ones. Can we get rid of those and put some proper buildings and things in? You know what? I like that. Let's go with that. And possibly a lean-to. That just seems like something I want. Yeah, see, that looks good. And then here we can just sort of do a bit of a lean-to so it doesn't feel the same as the other one. Okay, now we need to add an exit. So station exit. Oh, see, that's a bit awkward. How about we come out of here? So they come round and down? And again, we're going to have to cut into the ground there. Where would be the best place to put it? Somewhere here, right? But then they're going to be looping a lot, right? Maybe. Maybe. We're going to give this a go. We're going to go with that. I'm thinking that should be fine. And then you can come back onto here. So our trucks here are going to go off this way. And that means they're out of the way of these coming down. I think that's a good idea. So now we just need to put a truck stop at the other. We do need to do a bit of painting up here, though. Because I would like that to feel like it was more sort of roughly done. So if I go brush size, put that up. We're going to put the strength right down. And then we're just going to make this feel like... Wait. Put the strength up a bit more. Brush size up. Like that. So it's not random dirt. It looks like it's worn down over, sort of with use. That might have been a bit extreme, but we're going to go with it. And then we're going to go over to this fish place. We're just going to put a little pickup point. I'm not going to put anything spectacular. Just a little pickup point. We're going to have platform 1. We're going to have, yeah, one platform just there like that. Do you know what? That works. Rotate you round. So you're in line with the road. We will have an entrance on it. So you can come in and out the same way. Can I get you as close to that as possible? Yes. Yes, I can. I do want it to be a little bit longer. And I'm literally just going to go with these wooden ones. Like that. Oh, that's annoying. That's not going to... Oh, let's get rid of that. We'll start again. There we go. And maybe a building just to tie it in with this. So it looks like it's part of it. Yeah, see, that looks good. That looks like it's part of this area. They bring the fish up here onto the platform. Great. Okay, so let's do a route new line. We want to go from here. And we want you to go to here. And what are you doing? So you're coming in and then you're going round on yourself. Why can't they come down here? Wait. What if we change the terminal? So can I have that back on? And I'm going to go terminals. Terminal 2. I guess you're crossing over yourself there, though. Terminal 1, you're still crossing. I don't like it. I just wanted them to come down here. Do you know what? That'll do for the time being. I think it's a bit weird, but we're going to go with it. We're not going to have too many vehicles running backwards and forwards. We should probably put in a road depot. Oh, that's going to be expensive down here as well, isn't it? Where are we going to put you, Mr. Road Depot? On the end there? Is that cheap? We have leveled the area, so fairly cheap actually. Or maybe I may regret this at a later date when we want to expand this area. I was going to say maybe I'll put it here. So it looks like it's part of the whole structure. Which would only work if that was longer. So can you go a bit longer? And then we're going to go buildings. And then we're going to put you in here. just so you feel like part of it. Then we're going to grab the terrain tools again. We are going to go smooth. And I just want to smooth this out slightly. There we go. That's nicer. That costs us 40 grand to do that. Yeah, that's okay. That works for me. So, oh wow, look at this. Loads of horse and carts. I said they were going to like this route from that city. That makes me a bit concerned. So we are going to bring a road across here as well. Luckily, no one's coming down this way, so the train's not going to interfere too much. Right, Butcher Station is in. Now all we have to do is link them up. That sounds easy, right? I'm thinking, where are we? 'Cause I think it's going to, let's start at the other end. I think it's going to come through the city. So this is like the industrial part of the city, so I don't mind bringing the trains through here in all fairness. So I think we're going to need two types of train running it, because you're going to have the fish coming through as well as the meat. So if we do that, and we'll follow it through with this one. So we can have lots of trains running along this route. And I know it's not ideal to bring it through the city, but it is the industrial side of the city, so it sort of makes me a bit happier. Sort of. That is quite a road they've chosen to go for then. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go, lovely. So they can build a different direction. That one's okay, that's quite flat. I'm happy with that. I also would like to hit this fish place on route. Well, not en route, but I'd like to link that in at some point. Oh, that's the fish place that's being brought across. That's fine. So let's try and do this in one foul swoop and see what it gives me. There is a coal mine there as well, actually. So that's quite nice. Can we go that road's really awkward there. So what if I bring it that direction? What does that do to that road? It absolutely makes it hideous. And we're cutting so much ground away to do that. Oh, we definitely need to go this side of the coal mine, which is a shame. And I suppose we're not cutting too much away. That's only half, what's that, 500,000 was it? Something like that. This is not going to be a cheap route to build by any means, but we're doing okay on money. We are actually paused. I could probably start the game up so we're making some sort of money as well. Okay, where are we with this city? That's industry. That's industry. Sort of mixed. So maybe... I don't know. This is going to be really awkward to turn, I think. So we want to turn as tight as possible. Maybe there, so we give the city a bit of leeway. Bring it up there, and that should just hop on, right? Lovely. That works beautiful. Now all we have to do is the second line, put the signals in, and we should be in business. So there we go. Tracks are in. Signals are in. We have the routes in as well. So we've got a meat route that's going to be taking the cows and fish from here down to the slaughterhouse. We are going to have another route bringing the meat back up to somewhere. And I'm thinking we could kill two birds with one stone. So if we have the meat coming back to here, then we have a train picking up the meat, bringing it to the food processing plant, which will be here. So it'll drop it off at this station. We'll have a horse and cart taking it there, bringing food back, and then the same train that drops off the meat will pick up the food and then drop it back off in the city on its way back. That's the plan. That's not getting too complicated, I hope. Let's see what happens. So you should definitely be producing. You are producing. We do have some horse and carts we need to buy, so let's go cargo. Which do we want? European, American? Let's go European. We're going to go 8? Yeah, I'm going to say 8. So we're going to go 8 from there, and we want to add you onto fish R1. Lovely. And then we're going to have another 8 of those. And we're going to put you on fish R2. Like that. And they will get underway. This road is extremely busy already, considering it's only horse and carts on the road. I have changed this, as you can see. We've decorated it up a bit. I will do more decorating in the videos, but it takes a bit of time, and I just wanted to get this area looking a bit. I wanted to play around with that exit, and I think we've got a better route running now. My issue with this one is if I use that platform, they're going to go round in a circle, which annoys me. So they're going to go and get fish. So we're going to have fish coming into here. Now we need to get a train running from here down to the slaughterhouse. So let's go up here to our depot. We're going to go by train. I'm probably going to go with the best we can get. So let's go top speed. You're my top speed. You're probably my most... You're not my most expensive. They're both the same speed. That one's more expensive, but it's got more pulling power. So let's go with that. Let's splash out. We're going to go cargo. We want to do... Oh, we want to do fish and cows. You do fish and cows. That's really nice. So it's just boxcar. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, and you pick up meat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I need 12? Probably not. I'm going to go 11. We're going to buy it. We're going to put it on none of those lines. Wait. We need to be... Let's get rid of that a minute. We need to be over here for the meat line, right? Which is that one, which I don't think we've... Oh, we have named it. We have named it. So he's going to come down. We should start seeing things being sort of supplied here. Which has already started. Look at that. Lovely. We're going to have fish there. We're going to have meat there. That's going down. That meat can come back on the same train. And then all we have to do is that run there, which is going to go from here to there. That's quite straightforward. We do need to set up this area though, so they can actually bring the food to the factory and collect from it. I'm going to go 2 platforms. Because we're going to have stuff... Yeah, I'm going to go 2 because we're thinking we might have a lot more of different things coming in it into this area. So let's flip that round. Can we get it lined up with the road a bit nicer? Probably. There we go. Lovely. And do I want you to come in and out the same way? I'm going to say yes. Yes, I do. So let's close that. Let's configure this area. Let's get rid of these because I do like... No. I want to get rid of that and that. Thank you. Cargo. We're going to go with the wood again. I'm going to put one of those buildings in. I do like those buildings. So there we go. We can do that. This side, probably a lean-to, I'm thinking. I might mix it up so it feels like a couple of different buildings. And then put one of those on the end. No, 2 of those on the end, like that. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. We do need to smooth out the terrain. So, wait, terrain tools, smooth... There we go, so it doesn't look so weird. I know it costs us a lot of money, but that's fine. Paint tool. Strength right down. Size right down. Because I just want to fray the edges of this. Oh, strength's a bit low. Go back up. I just don't want it so square. Yeah, like that. And then we can grab some gravel. Where's the gravel? Here. Probably there, and we'll just put a bit sort of between this area and that, so it's almost like they walk across this way, which should work, right? Yeah, look at that. It does look like they get... Ooh, I tell you what we could do. can we find like a concrete texture like that? Concrete. That one I want to say. We're going to put the strength right up and the size right down. Is that similar? Not really. That one? Nope. That one. Yes, look at that. And then we can come across here. In a not so straight manner. But that's how they access this area. I like that. So I like trying to make this feel part of that. So now we need a route from there. Well, from the station, which is already set up. Oh, it's not set up. We need to make that bigger. We definitely need to make that longer. Because that looks tiny. So let's go configure. We'll add some of these onto there. We'll add a building on that one. And we can do some lean-tos on this one. Like so. Yeah, like that. That works. We do have to extend the wall and that, but it's fine for the time being. So you're going to go from there to here. Great. What are we going to call you? Just Hitchin Food. Hitchin Food R1 for Road 1. There we go. Perfect. I quite like the brown as well because food is brown sometimes. And that just leaves us the route to bring the food across. But I'm going to let this sort of get well established first. Mate, see, you're producing now. You're producing meat, so that could come back this way. Do you know what? Do it. Let's do it. Let's put the route in to finish the episode. We want to go from here. And we want you to go to here. Like that. I'm going to give you red, so you're food. We're going to call you Hitchin Food T2, is it? T1, I think. I don't think I've got a food train specifically. No, I haven't. There we go. Lovely. Which will bring food to there, and then that'll go backwards and forwards. And then we need to find a way. We could probably bring that down to here as well. Although we could use a cart, horse and cart, to take it from the factory to this town. But I'm getting distracted. Let's go and let's buy some horses. We're going to go European. We're going to go, I'm going to say 8. Thank you very much. We're going to put you on there. I do just want to quickly alter that line because we at that end we want you to... Well, we don't need you to be full, actually. We do need you, though. We definitely do need you to have good maintenance. So let's go manage vehicles, select all, maintenance high, because you are going through the city. And we should do that with all the trains as well, which I'll look at some point. Now we need a train to do our run backwards and forwards. So we're going to go steam. Let's get rid of that. Any cargo, top speed. Yes. Which is top speed? You, but you've got more pulling power. So I'm going to go with you again. Might be a bad choice, but it should be fine. We want that one there, which allows us to take food and stuff backwards and forwards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going for the whole 12. We could probably do more if we need to. Yeah, we could probably do more if we need to, but I think that'll be fine for the time being. And you're going to go onto that route there. Yes, they're not all making profit at the moment. Actually, only 2 lines are not making profit. Dursley Farm, which I don't understand why. Which one's that? That's the darker one. This one. You should be making profit because you should be bringing bread back. Finances. Well, yeah, you're doing very well. Like, really well. We'll keep an eye on that before the next episode. I'm going to let it run a little bit while these lines sort of get set up and it starts actually taking effect. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.